Hi, Rose. I know you're recording.
Rosebud. She's mad at the world. Rosebud. Well, some places it's only 3 in the morning.
It's 5 here.
I'm just getting up. Everybody else is just going to bed.
Yeah. I done got up, made coffee, and had a donut.
If I went back to sleep, I wouldn't get up in time to go to Williams' games.
What time does the game start?
We have to be there at 7:30.
Well, girl, you better get up and start doing your makeup and your hair and get dressed.
I ain't doing all that. This is baseball. I'm brushing my hair. I'm brushing my hair, pulling it up into a ponytail, throwing on some clothes, and no, I don't need to wear makeup. Who am I going?
No, but sometimes it just makes your kids feel good when you feel good.
I feel good without makeup on. When I get all makeuped up and everything is like for important shit, not for going to a baseball game.
Yeah, me too.
Mama Cheney, do you go put on makeup to go out?
Hell no.
Yeah. Like, the only time I do is like if I'm dressing up to go somewhere. I'm not, my husband knows what I look like. I don't need to go paint my face to pretend it's, any cuter than what I look.
I was so mad the other day. I went to Target, and Target didn't have what I needed. So I had to come home and take off all my makeup, put on my pajamas, and go to Walmart.
There you go.
You took off the makeup to go to Walmart.
That was a joke. I heard it somewhere.
God, I can remember, back in the 70s even, my grandmother getting ready to go to town. She'd be in her Sunday's best,
Oh, yeah.
You just didn't go looking like shit. He'd made sure you look proper.
I ain't going looking like shit. I'm brushing my hair, brushing my teeth, pulling my hair
People
up.
nowadays that you see in Walmart,
Look like they just crawled out of bed.
Yeah.
Didn't even brush their hair.
You'd have her little heels on, her dress, and her hair all fixed up.
That's because you didn't want to run into anybody in your pajamas.
Whose grandma wore? It was this makeup, and it was like the powder, and it was in like a black circle, and it had like gold flowers on it, like gold. I don't even know. I can vision it, but I can't explain it.
Is it a certain brand, like CoverGirl or something?
I don't know what brand it was.
Yeah, it's a certain brand.
But my grandma would always buy like 2 shades lighter, so we called it Pillsbury, like it was flour.
You're talking about the compressed powder.
No, hers was loose powder.
Loose?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was like maybe 3 inches thick, like the container.
Yeah, that's also, I think CoverGirl also made that.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's just loose powder.
Yeah,
and you got that
always
big,
have her face on.
That little fluffy thing to put it on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, Mom wasn't too scared. He went back down. We're not saving you this time, Mole. She gets you.
Who?
I don't know. He said he was afraid down there.
Well, I'm going to go to my box.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, here I am.
Fancy seeing you here.
Okay.
Ruben, you got your mods back.
Yay!
Pam gave me super mods.
Well, that should get you for a few days, and then what? Wednesday you get them back. Period.
After Skrybowski got John's super mods, I fell asleep. Did he end up getting them back, or did she keep them?
I imagine she still got them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he got some back though.
Well, he took Holly G's.
How did Holly G have them? See, I ain't logging all that shit. If it happens while I'm asleep, it's not getting logged.
I think Magical gave them to Holly G.
Oh well, it'll be okay. This live will be gone in a few hours.
Yep.
It'll all change.
No. I was just wondering because it just, and I don't know even how it happened. I just happened to be awake and on the panel when that happened.
DJ's still awake. Yeah. It's already then 5 days into October. Wow.
Hello, spoiled Granny. You said you had a question about mods?
Oh, no. I was just asking, I was just like inquiring about what happened on the panel after I fell back asleep.
Southern Belle, can you give her a rundown of what all happened? There was a lot of mods.
I got it.
All right,
So-
what happened?
Well, wait.
It's okay.
So I went to bed. I laid next to my husband.
Yeah.
He was all nice and hot.
Uh-huh.
And I told him, scoot his ass over. I was too hot. And I went my ass to sleep.
Okay.
That's what happened.
That's what
Right.
happened to the mods. It doesn't
Then what
matter
happened
very
after
much.
Magical gave his mods to Whiskey Frog?
Well, if I'm
Whiskey
going to
Frog.
guess this right, Whiskey Frog played shenanigans and lost them.
All right, to Holly G. And then what did Holly G do?
Holly G said, fuck you, and lost them.
Yeah, and then how did Skrybowski end up with mods?
Well, Skrybowski, somebody said, I don't like your ass, and I'm going to guess it's probably John, and she got them.
And then how did John lose his mods and then get them back?
John said, fuck you, drop, and you said, it's okay, Johnny boy, here's your mods.
Nope.
Hey, we're talking about DJ giving them back to John.
I know, but I just told you well, I guess I didn't tell you. I just told, Holly G had mods, didn't she?
Yep.
And Holly G said, John, shut the fuck up, and he got them back.
Yep.
No.
Oh, he didn't take Holly's, he took Whiskey Frog's?
No.
Oh,
Whiskey
guys.
still has hers.
Okay.
Hey,
She did it different. Holly G said, John, fuck you, and dropped him.
God.
Except she did it like this. John,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Hey Woody, can I ask you?
Well, hello, Haley from the UK.
Hold on,
hello.
we're trying to get our stuff. How did John get them?
John got them when Holly G dropped them out of his box.
Okay, so I was right. I just had to sing it because we were talking about Holly and music.
John has a box now.
Okay.
All right, Haley, what's up?
I just wanted to ask, so I believe that your government has been shut down.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
How does that affect you? Like, what's
We're doing
happening?
great. You know what? Can't even tell us shut down. We're doing amazingly great.
Well, how has it affected me?
I'm asking, like, in general, how does it affect America when there's a government shutdown?
Well, that's what I was going to tell you, Haley. Today I went to the store to buy groceries, and the cashier told me that they have enough funding to keep the store open for 25 more days. So The store will stay open until the end of the month, but if it keeps going on, they'll shut down too. I won't be able to buy groceries.
Listen, don't take the piss out of me. Just be honest.
That's exactly what she said.
You know what? I went to a baseball game, watched baseball, and it didn't affect me one fucking bit.
Well, it affected me. Did you not hear what I just told Haley?
Yeah, in 25 days from now, you can't buy groceries.
As I was checking
I'm genuinely asking.
But they're not government.
And I'm generally telling you that the guy that was scanning my groceries told
Was
me
this
that
a
they have
military
enough
commissary?
to stay open through the end of the month. And I was like,
He does.
what? How would the store close down? And they said they have enough emergency funding.
Woody.
DJ, the federal government does not fund Walmart.
I didn't go to Walmart.
Well, wherever
Did you
you
go to
went,
the
they don't
commissary?
fund those stores.
I went to the commissary.
Okay, it's the
No,
commissary.
I'm genuinely. Listen, I'm genuinely asking.
Okay, you went to the
He's
military
telling you
base,
what
then
happened
that's
at the
different.
commissary. That's a military
didn't say
grocery
that.
store.
Yeah, I went
didn't
to
say
the
that.
store on the military base.
No, I'm
and the guy
telling
told
Haley
me at the
that.
counter
Oh, okay.
that they have enough emergency funding to stay open to the end of this month. Now, after the end of this month, he doesn't know what will happen.
So if it stays, so if you're being genuinely honest,
I am.
if the government stays shut down, then that place will shut.
And the grocery store would shut on that.
But it's on the military base, Haley. On the military base.
Trump will
Okay.
take care of
So
it.
it's a military store. Where they don't.
Now, I would think
Yeah,
they
they
would
don't have,
military
like, a
people
tax.
go in and run it. I would think they would have military people go in and run it. If that were the case. I don't know. I've never seen
Haley,
it.
you've got a friend down in Section 8.
Haley, it really doesn't affect many people outside of those that work in the federal government.
For the government.
Right? Yeah. That's what I was
when you
asking.
say it
That's
like
what I was
that,
asking.
like, well, then what do we need it for?
But I also.
Do you hate our country? I'm just asking because every time you come up here, you always want to belittle our country.
And smear it in our face.
And yet you come back like...
No, I don't hate your country.
Well,
I hate
that's the
your
way you act,
president.
and I don't know you. I've only been around you twice now, and both times, all you've had to do was, make it sound like our country's awful. And our
No, your country's
is
not awful. Your president is.
Well, so are you.
No,
Well,
he's
our
not.
president is our country right now.
He really isn't. He's our president.
No, he's
if you're
awful.
country,
He's terrible.
Haley,
No,
you didn't tell me
guess
you
what?
don't like
And it's
Trump?
the world's best thing down there, karma.
Trump is getting the hostages out of Gaza.
Yep.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's
What are you
working in
talking
Jesus.
about?
Yes, Supermod controls boxes 5 and 6. For the person that just asked me.
So Haley, he's doing great things.
No, he's not.
But I don't
Oh, we got
suggest
the new
dropping
guy.
anybody from 5 and 6 as long as the host is having a
It's
conversation.
really funny that you have such an odd opinion about our president, and you tell us what he's doing and what he's not doing.
The whole world hates him.
No, they don't.
You don't speak for everybody. Really,
No,
you
they don't.
Really.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Haley,
Yeah,
they don't
they
hate him.
do.
They don't hate him. Is that why he goes
why do
in?
you come in here? Is it to
that why-
aggravate people on their opinion of the president?
Is that why he goes into every?
Did you not see what happened when he
and
came to
makes
the
a
UK?
deal and he comes back with trillions?
Did you not
Josh,
see what
how are
happened when he
you?
came to the UK?
Hey, Haley, hold
Haley,
on.
that's
There's
the
somebody new on the
only
panel.
thing you have
Hey, Josh.
to debate on is what he did when he went to the UK, and that if he would have came out of the castle, he would have been assassinated. That's the only thing you have to go on.
No, he wouldn't have been
It's a
assassinated.
different topic.
No, he wouldn't have been assassinated.
Haley, hold on. We got somebody new.
No, it's fine. Because the UK don't do that.
Y'all know who Josh Johnson is. Come on now.
No, I don't. He was.
It's John.
You know who Josh Johnson is.
Oh, fuck.
American.
I didn't know. Y'all let him in my box yesterday, not knowing it was him. Holy shit, John.
Wait, is that John?
Yes. I didn't
John?
know that.
You're in my box, and you better behave, or I will
what she-
drop you.
That's
Okay?
what she said.
Oh,
I did not know it was John. And you sat in my box yesterday.
I'm
and I
not
asked you
John,
to
I'm Josh.
He's
Wait.
not John, he's Josh Johns.
Josh McLaughlin, not John. It's his brother.
Josh Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, it's right there in my name.
I mean, it's right there in my name.
I didn't know.
So
it
you're
was-
not John McLaughlin?
I mean, fuck, I wish I was.
See, that's not John McLaughlin.
No, it's not.
It's not.
He talked all yesterday, TJ, and not one person said it was him.
It's not, because John wouldn't be able to hold his composure that long.
Oh,
When are you guys going to realise that Democrats, the reason why the when are you going to realise that the
When are you
reason
going
why
to
they
realize it, Haley?
We do realize that we support our president. Thank you.
And we do realize the Democrat Party is a piece of shit.
Yep.
oh really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Realize it.
So the Democrats who are fighting for your healthcare,
No,
want our health care
you're
to be like
wrong,
yours.
Haley. You're wrong. You need
Universal
to
health care.
Okay.
bill.
It doesn't leave free. You know what? It
Every-
really, go ahead.
Everything that the Democrats want to do is what we put into the big beautiful bill. They want it all overturned, so it'll go back to the way it was during COVID. And we're not having it.
bullshit,
Bullshit.
bullshit.
Well, you have a timer
Bullshit.
on you,
Guess
so
what?
I only have 1 minute to fight with you. So let's go. Tell me why it's bullshit.
It's bullshit because Democrats are fighting
For
keep
health
your
care for
healthcare.
illegal aliens?
Yes. Oh look. Oh. Now we're gonna have
we
a
are.
meltdown.
healthcare they're fighting over, but
Two
it don't
people in
affect me.
once with a meltdown.
Yeah, it
Damn.
does. I sent you a message.
Legal
so you can
immigrants.
Do what you want.
In fact, I don't even want to call them illegal because
They are
human beings
illegal.
are human beings.
Illegal.
The criminal immigrants? The
They
criminal
came over. They're
immigrants.
legal. Now what? Now what,
How do you know they're criminals?
Because they're here
if
illegally.
If they came here illegally. That
They
makes
crossed
them
over
criminal.
our border
Yep.
illegally.
That's a
Yep.
misdemeanor.
No, it doesn't matter. It's
It
still
doesn't
criminal.
matter. They're
A
still
criminal's a criminal,
criminals.
whether it's a misdemeanor or whether it's a felony.
Still a
criminal.
criminal.
Still a criminal.
Haley, why do you care about our health care? Do you benefit off of our health care system?
Absolutely not. No, I don't.
Then shut
You
up.
shouldn't care.
Then why do you care? What they're doing is they're taking it away from the people who are getting it illegally. The people that are making $600,000 to $1 million,
Oh
and
my
they're
God,
getting
you're
Show
so
me
subsidies.
data to support
You're
that.
so
Oh my God, you're
brainwashed.
so,
And they're getting
you're
subsidies.
I'm still waiting for data to
I don't
support
care if you're
that.
waiting or not. Nobody cares.
The
what you
Obamacare was meant for people that made like under $30,000 for one person, and under $200,000 for a family
Actually,
of 4.
Obamacare was made for the exchange
Nobody cares.
for anybody.
We don't care about Obamacare neither.
Actually,
It doesn't
Spoiled
matter.
Granny
Actually,
was just talking about Obamacare.
yeah. Well, we still don't care about it. We think it.
But
you
I
know,
was
I'm
talking about
actually answering her
subsidies.
on what she was saying. It's called conversation.
are you the one that
you
was
do-
scared?
No,
I
you
have a
want to
question
try to
for you.
school me
Are you the
on
one that was
something
scared
that
No, I
you have a
wasn't
different
schooling
opinion
you. I
on.
was asking you about what you were speaking on.
Are you the one that was spoiling?
You
That
weren't-
was scaring Mole in Section 8?
You weren't going to ask me. You were
I
going
don't
to
scare anybody. I don't have any mod powers. I don't have any mute powers.
He said he
Stop.
was scared down there in Section
No,
8.
there's no possible way that I
He
can
come
scare
up here
Mole.
scared. Does his mental health
Yeah,
not
well,
matter?
I was scared, and you guys threw me off like it was
Does
nothing.
Mole's mental
Okay,
health
we're
not
talking to
matter?
Haley right now. I don't know why this conversation
DJ invited
became
me up.
against-
If you don't like me being here, maybe you should talk to DJ.
Nobody
DJ
pointed
invites
you out.
everybody up to stir
I
the
didn't
shit.
bring you up.
DJ
Hey, Southern
brought me
Belle,
up.
You think you weren't invited up to stir the shit?
Right,
Well,
you're
then maybe
talking
you
to
should
me,
talk to
right?
this
Hey,
pot
Southern
It's
Belle,
stirrer,
not
not
about
me.
you, Rosebud. Stop. We're talking
I
to
want to
Haley.
learn. I want to learn
Hey,
about our health
Southern
care
Belle, you're
system
talking
from
to me,
Haley.
right?
Yes.
I want to learn about our healthcare system from Haley from the UK.
Hey, I'm
Haley,
Haley.
tell us.
When your healthcare,
Haley, have you ever been to the hospital here in the United States?
when your healthcare doubles
Ask
in
the question.
price,
She
Let her
can't
talk.
talk when you
Belle.
don't let her
Let her
talk.
talk.
when your healthcare doubles in price, who are you going to blame?
Ghostbusters. Healthcare is already doubled in price. What the hell are you
It's
talking
gonna
about?
be worse.
Even under
When it doubles in,
Obamacare.
when your healthcare doubles in price, who are you going to blame?
Well, okay, we're going to blame the UK.
That's what we're trying to have go down because of all these people that are getting subsidies that don't deserve them. With
Where
the
are you hearing
healthcare.
my health care is going to double in price?
Immigrants, by the way, immigrants do not get
Yes, they do.
healthcare.
Yes,
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
No, they
Come on this
don't.
time of night.
1,000% they do.
No, they don't. That's what you're being told, but no, they don't.
No, it's not what I'm being told. It's what I know.
They do if they're legal.
They can go to their state and they can get Medi-Cal.
No, they can't.
Yes, they
Medi-Cal
can.
is California,
can't.
not federal.
How am I from the UK?
And who's paying the state for that?
Medicaid
How am
is
I from the
mostly
UK?
state
And
funded. It
government
only gets
is
30%
grant your
from
own
the federal
fucking
For
government.
them to give Medi-Cal or Medicare or Medicaid.
I have a
No,
question,
they can't.
Granny. Can I ask you a
Well,
question?
for that, a lot of people go to the ER. They don't pay their damn bill.
Can I
Now
ask
what?
you a
Isn't that
question,
free?
Granny? Granny, can you tell me and explain, since
How am I
California...
from the UK? I know more than
Well,
you.
Haley, let me ask
You
Granny a
don't know
question.
more than us.
'cause
That's the thing,
I'm
Haley. That's what we're
documented
trying to
immigrant.
educate you.
Look, I want to
Do
ask
not
Granny a
qualify for
question if
free
she's
healthcare.
aware that
Yes,
California
what do you
brings
think
in
they
more
do,
money than they
Haley?
send out in federal
Haley,
government.
they come over here and they have their kids and then they don't pay the bill. And so
No.
they go in when they have their kids.
Bullshit.
Listen to me.
Haley,
Don't
Bullshit,
say bullshit.
Haley.
I'm
Listen,
gonna
you don't
bullshit
live
you.
here.
Haley,
I'm
I
gonna
want to
bullshit
talk to
you.
Granny about something
but
so
I
that we
still
can...
hear-
Shut up,
Oh my-
Rose. We're not talking to you. You're not part of this right now.
No, I'm not
Haley,
an
when you
American
go
and I
in-
don't have more facts
when
about
you go
Medicare
in,
than you guys do.
You don't,
We
Rose.
don't.
Yes, I do.
When you go in and you have a baby or you have a surgery or you
Okay,
have
Rose,
something
I
emergency
already know that.
and you don't have insurance, somebody comes in and fills out paperwork for you to get the Medi-Cal or Medicaid or whatever it is. So your hospital bills will be paid. Yes, they do. Because it happened to me. I stayed 10 days
what
in the
a tragedy
hospital
that human
because I almost
beings
came
get.
out paralyzed.
What a tragedy that human beings get healthcare.
Don't get it in your own country.
Do you think that? Do you think they're below you because
Yeah,
they haven't
we need to
filled
go
out a
get
bit
it
of
in their own country because I'm paying taxes.
Did you not listen to what I just said? I spent 10 days in the hospital. I almost came out paralyzed. They came in, they filled out paperwork, and I was put on government assistance so the hospital could get paid. That's how I became disabled. Because I almost came out of there paralyzed. I've had to have 3 back surgeries. I've had to have 2 neck surgeries. I'm permanently disabled. So I've been
and how much did you have to pay for that?
nothing. I paid nothing for it. The insurance picked up 100% of it.
Okay.
And that's what happens to all the people who go into the hospital. Somebody comes in, you tell them how much you make, you tell them this, you tell them that, you give them all your information, they submit it, they come back and they say, okay, we got you Medicaid or Medi-Cal, whatever it is that you get, and they're going to pay the bill, or access, or whatever it's called in your state.
That's brilliant. But let me tell you how it works in the UK.
Okay, well, it's not how it works in America.
I'm not going to live in the UK. Don't need to know.
We don't care how it works in the UK.
No, but hear me out though. Hear me out, right? I'm 39 years old. Last year, I had a massive heart attack.
Haven't had the drink.
I'm sorry.
I had a massive heart attack.
I'm sorry that it happened to you.
Thank you. But I didn't have, like, it wasn't like the normal heart attack where, arteries are clogged and blah, blah, blah. It was, I had what's called a dissection, where one of the arteries to my heart burst open. I was in hospital for 2 weeks. They also did a scan on my heart and found a blood clot.
A blocked artery?
Sorry?
A blocked artery?
No, not a blocked artery. It was a burst open artery.
Okay. And when they did the scan, what did they find?
They found a blood clot.
A blood clot. Okay.
Yeah.
So a blood clot would be. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so they found a blood clot. So now I'm on blood thinners for the rest of my life. I'm taking like 15 tablets a day.
15 blood thinners a day?
I just want to point out that Sorry?
15 blood thinners a day?
No. I'm on blood thinners, but I'm also on other tablets as well.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not what you said. So, okay. Go ahead.
I said I'm on blood thinner, and I'm also on other tablets.
No, you said I'm on blood thinners and I take 15 tablets a day. But okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Blood thinners are one of the 15 tablets a day.
Okay. Yeah. And then?
What you're not getting.
Just continue.
I just want to point out that absolutely all of that was free.
Okay, did your country have
when I was in hospital, I didn't have doctors like worrying about how much money I could give them, or
Does your country have health care for all?
Yes.
Okay, well, we don't have that here. We don't have that.
Well, you need to sort that out.
No, we don't want to sort that. We don't want that. I don't want health care for all.
What?
Do you know how hard it would be to get a specialist or a doctor or anybody? Just listen to people that are in Canada. They wait 6 to 8 months to see a heart doctor, or to get an MRI, or to get a back scan.
Don't.
Yes, they do.
No, that's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. Why is your story the only story that's true?
Listen, if someone needs serious,
because nobody here has shown proof of anything.
Listen, darling. If someone needs serious help in any country, they won't be waiting.
Nobody here.
I didn't say they were going to wait.
Goes off of anything but feelings.
Y'all let me know if y'all want
Who
me
does?
to drop her.
Who does, Rose?
Oh, the ones that came in here and said that my feelings don't matter. I asked you, spoiled Granny.
Only but feelings?
I asked you, Granny, to prove to me that anybody that's not a citizen is getting health care from the federal government, and you've yet to show me that.
Did you say that I only go off of feelings?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. We're not talking to you.
Oh, yes.
Where does my opinion come out of my feelings?
The perfect answer when I ask you for proof of something that you can't give me proof of.
Because you're making snide remarks. That's why.
I asked you 4 times to prove your claim.
When you make,
in a debate,
when you make a snide
we
remark
show
under
actual
your breath,
proof in a debate, not our feelings.
We're not debating now. We're having a friendly discussion about American health care.
Oh, American health care? We're supposed to go off of our feelings?
Go. Shut up, Rose. So this is
our
the way
feelings
it's
in a
go.
debate?
They're gonna make
recording this so that I can show everybody that you don't want us to be factual in a debate.
The people that are on welfare and they're getting medical, they're going to have to go work 20 hours a week. Volunteer.
That's not your claim,
work,
though. The
do
president's
everything.
claim is that people that aren't citizens are getting health care. And you can't prove that to me. The president's claim.
I'm telling you how it's being reformed.
How about if I say, I know somebody? Isn't that what your thing is all the time?
No, the president of the United States got up on a podium and said,
why do you think
people that are not citizens are getting
why do you get
federal
to come in and just
health
overtalk
care?
Everybody and you make it about you? Why?
Is this about me? No. It's about the president's false claim that people that are actual non-citizens are getting federal health care. And I asked you to show me the proof.
It's not about you, Rose.
Yes, welcome to Oz. Exactly what I said.
Rose is right. What you're talking about. Rose is, she's absolutely right.
Welcome to Oz is exactly the same thing I'm saying.
You know why you think she's right? It's because she's a Democrat. She's a left.
Oh, now it's partisan hate.
For fuck's sake.
I made a factual statement, and so now they're going to accuse me of partisan hate.
They're being the people that are on welfare are having to go to work to earn the health care that they're getting for their families.
A 6-year-old little boy that doesn't work shouldn't get health care. Got it.
The mothers, you
Oh,
dumbass.
now you changed your statement.
Well, no, a 6-year-old little boy can't go to work. If the mother's on welfare, she has to go to work.
Oh, so she shouldn't take care of a 2-year-old little baby. She should go work instead. You know, you guys crack me up. You want to sit here and twist the words of your president. You want to twist the words of what they say. And you want to sit here and get off your feelings off of Fox News and not show one single piece of paper of proof of what you say.
I'm not on my feelings.
I'm not on my feelings. I asked you for proof.
What do you want proof of?
That any single person is wasting money to get health care that either is not capable of working or is not an actual citizen getting federal health care.
They're getting state health care, which is paid for by the federal government.
That is a lie. Because California, hold on a second. Let me answer that. Let me answer it. I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling. Let me ask you something. Medi-Cal.
California.
No, actually that's not true. Let me answer. You're not letting me answer. Let me answer you. Medi-Cal. Hold on a second.
This wasn't about you, Rose.
It's not about me. I'm trying to answer you in the debate.
I didn't ask you. You weren't in the debate.
I was brought up by DJ Woody, which put me in the debate.
Why do you have to butt your way in?
So here, listen, let me answer you and then I'll shut up. California puts more money into the federal government than they actually take in. So to actually try to make the claim that the federal government is giving California money for medical is a lie. The actual Medicaid program in California is paid for only by California. They pay out more to the federal government than they get in. So the Medicaid program in California is only paid more by California.
Governor Newsom takes more than what California brings in.
That's a lie. Look it up. That's a lie. Look it up.
That's bullshit.
Actually, California pays for California and many other states. If you actually looked it up, if California stopped paying out federal, other states would suffer because California pays out approximately $40 billion more in taxes than they take in.
California's a producer state, so's mine, and
okay, so they pay their taxes,
right?
And then they
actually pay for their own Medicaid.
Then they get back a portion so they can pay for medical and they can pay for cleaning up.
How does it make sense that they pay for other states and then they get money back?
They're not happening.
How does it make sense they pay for other states and then they're taking money back? I just asked the question.
Get Pam back up here.
I'm confused on.
I just asked a question.
I'm completely baffled that any of you
Don't care.
Can you answer my question?
I didn't hear your question.
All right,
I just heard a statement. I just heard a statement that
I asked you 3
California
times.
pays
How
out
does a
60
state that has over more than what they send out to the federal government, has an abundance more of taxes than they pay out to the federal government, ask the federal government to pay for their own health care?
Are you going to tell me that California gets zero assistance from the federal government?
Correct.
They get zero. They don't get $1 from the federal government.
Do you want me to go get the digits out for you and show you?
Is that what you're going to tell me?
I could actually put it out there on the screen, but you wouldn't believe me anyway. You'd say it's fake news.
How are any of you still believing in Trump? Like,
there's no state that's running on its own and not getting help from the federal government.
Is what happens is the state sends out the federal funds, and those same funds get sent back to the state.
Oh,
so actually,
that's Rose. That is the country giving it back to them.
Welcome to Oz is telling you the same thing in the chat. Welcome to Oz is telling you the same thing in the chat.
You're so full of shit.
Do you know how the state budgets work? Do you know how they work?
Rose, again, if they're sending in their federal taxes, which they owe for being part of the country, they pay their federal taxes, and oh wait, they get some of their federal taxes back. Isn't that like every motherfucking state there is they pay and they get some back?
Okay, so if California sends in $40 billion more than what they owe in federal taxes so that they help other states, how is it that they're not paying for their own Medicaid?
But California still gets payments back to them.
Let me go over to my computer and give you the actual stats. So you're calling me a liar and telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about. But this is actually what I went to school for, and I don't know anything.
It doesn't matter if you
oh my God.
What did your education?
Rose, you're such a know-it-all.
I'm not a know-it-all. This is my wheelhouse, and I get called a liar.
What did your education bring you in the end?
And I am not going to let you talk.
Not working.
Okay, real quick. So I just did a little research just now, and what it said is that hospitals that accept Medicare are required by the Emergency Medical Treatment and Active Labor Act, regardless of status or ability to pay to treat somebody, which means they regardless of your immigration status, they're required to treat you.
That is true. And when you're being treated, someone will come in and get all your information and apply you for state assistance. Regardless of your status. That's how they end up getting the Medi-Cal or the Medicare. Or they go into the office and lie.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't have to lie because it's regardless of their status.
But what I'm saying is they get it no matter what.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't have to lie.
Well, they could I give a fake name. I don't have an ID, so I just give you a name.
You give them a name, you give them an address, you tell them you don't know your social security number by heart.
And they say, that's okay, just bring it back to us when you get it.
They can't turn you away.
And then brings it back. And then guess who ends up paying the bill? The taxpayers. Or the hospital eats it.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying, y'all were sitting there having a disagreement about whether a person can actually get,
their medical stuff paid and then be illegal.
Well, you know what?
I'm not disagreeing that someone can't go into the hospital and not get treated. They're going to treat you no matter what your immigration status, what your insurance status. They're going to treat you no matter what.
Well, I got two things confused, so let me correct myself. Because unlike other people, I'm all about facts. So here it is.
No, you're not.
Well, I don't have it.
I know people want to hate me on here, but I actually tell the truth. So,
Shut up, Rose.
you
Nobody
don't.
hates you.
No, you don't. You sit there, you talk shit about Ruben.
Hear the hate. Hear the hate coming at me. Even though I'm about to tell
Go
you
ahead.
something. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Retract your statement and make your statement correct. Go ahead.
So I was talking about undocumented immigrants because Trump recently took a pivot from undocumented to go after the cities. So let me correct myself. So I'll pivot just like Trump does. So so here we go.
Shit.
You are correct that Medicaid is partially funded by the federal government. However, I'm correct that we don't pay for undocumented citizens to get medical.
You
Yes,
do too.
yes,
If we
you do.
pay their
Actually, it
bills,
says
they're
right here.
If we're
But there-
paying taxes,
Okay, so I don't
if
get
we're
to talk.
paying
Okay, I
taxes,
won't
we're
retract
paying
anything
for
then.
them.
I won't
Yeah, you're not
retract
allowed to
anything
talk
then.
because
Since
you're
I can't
lying
finish what I was
straight up.
saying, I won't
Okay,
retract
you're lying
anything.
straight up. I'm gonna tell you how we pay.
You're
Are you
telling
ready,
me that I
bro?
don't pay
This
for
is
it.
how we
Yes,
pay.
the fuck
Are you
I
ready?
do.
You know what?
Any
I won't say
unpaid
anything then,
medical
since I
bills to
can't
that
say anything.
hospital that they cannot collect through the
I
state.
have the information
It's
right
been-
here in front of me, but I can't
Listen,
say
no.
anything.
You know, because it doesn't say, but it's true. Any unpaid medical bills that the state did not cover and their insurance did not cover, the fucking prices that go up to the next person that's paying is how we pay.
That's why our payments doubled since all these illegals came into the country.
with
So
our
there is
fucking
no
car
Medi-Cal
insurance.
expansion. There is
Same
no
with our car
California Dream
insurance.
Act.
Same
There
with
is
everything
no
else,
other thing
Rose.
that actually helps
The
people pay
prices
for
at the
anything.
groceries and stuff going
Rose,
up.
do you live in California?
You know, when people
Have
shoplift,
you studied
it causes the
healthcare for a
prices of
living?
stuff to go up.
I lived in California for
So
50
everybody
years.
in California that lives there knows so much more than everybody else.
Again,
I
Rose.
know Gavin Newsom's a piece of shit. I know that for a goddamn fact.
So the pivot continues.
Again, the way we
You asked me
pay.
if I studied
is
healthcare.
that
No, I
either
didn't
they
study
tax us-
healthcare. I
Yes,
don't need to
take
they
study
more money
think that
healthcare.
the immigrants are the bane of
Rose, when's
existence
the
of
last
all
time that you went and did
Americans.
something
And
for yourself?
immigrants, even though this is a country of immigrants, and they talk
did.
over
How
everybody,
many
but
lines
I'm
have
the
you
only
stood
one
in
that
for
it
free
gets
shit,
blamed
Rose?
for it.
Just curious. How many lines have you stood in for free shit? Just curious. Because it's not free. So you know, I'm just letting you know, when you go and get any kind of assistance, somebody's paying for it. Somebody.
Everybody pays for everything.
No, not everybody.
There
The one
is
that's getting it
nothing
for free
in
that
this
didn't do
world
shit
free.
isn't paying.
Nothing
The illegals
is free.
aren't paying for anything.
Nothing is free. You
The
stand,
Exactly,
you walk,
nothing's
you
free.
breathe.
But
Aren't
you know
paying
what's
for
funny?
anything.
There's people that get it free. Who the fuck is paying? It's called
Nothing
us
is
taxpayers are paying for the
Nothing
fucking
is
people that
free.
get it
Pick
free.
up the
Living
bill.
is not free. Nothing is free.
Again, us taxpayers are
freer.
paying for it. The people
Nothing
that
is
are
free.
actually there busting their fucking ass, going to work, those people, or the people that are rich,
You
that you want
don't.
to tax more
There is
just
no
simply
work
because they
without
make
getting
money.
paid. You don't
Those
raise your
people
kids for free.
like us
You don't
that
actually
only
do
make
any
a
work
certain
in this
amount of
world
money
without
at-
free.
The ones that only
You
make
don't
a
do
certain
anything
amount of
off
money a
your
month,
ass
and
without
we
getting
have to
paid
pay
for it.
Well, that's
$500 for
fine.
health
Oz,
care.
that's fine that you don't receive assistance, and you'll gladly pay for those that don't work. You know what? Let you be the one then. It should be a choice then. I want my money, my taxpayers' money, to go to people that are trying to help themselves, the ones that are going to work and everything, the ones that aren't sitting on their fucking ass going in every fucking free assistant line that they can get. That's who I want my money to help then. If we're allowed to say who we want our money to help, let's all pick. I want mine for the mom that
Why
goes
aren't
to
you telling
McDonald's
that to your
and is working at
representative?
McDonald's 40 hours a week. I don't want it for the fucking person that claims to just get every fucking line they can get in to get everything quote unquote free.
Gotta have another baby so we can stay on assistance.
Why didn't you pay for the actual light poles? Why didn't you pay for the streets? Why didn't you pay for everything else?
We paid for all that
I
stuff.
Show me your
taxes.
That's
receipt.
why the goddamn taxes are so high.
Well, Jesus, you bring God into. I love that. I say
We're
I
not
am a
talking
Christian,
about
but
religion.
just
This has
simply
nothing
because
to do with
Oh,
I
religion.
don't
do you
agree
not?
doesn't make
How
it a
many?
non-religious
Do we want to
item.
look up how many
That's
actual
all y'all can
executive
always
orders
do.
talked about
That is
religion?
what's funny. That is what is funny. Is everybody wants
We
to
are
bring
not
God
talking
right back
about
into it
religion.
to
Can
try
we
to
talk
win
about
an argument.
how Trump uses
Again,
religion to
it's
attack others?
funny how you bring it back in just to try to win an
To
argument.
attack the health
You
care?
do it. Fucking
Well, now
Oz
we're
is
not
doing
funding
it.
Muslims. Now we're not funding Catholics or Christians or Mormons or whatever. What does religion have to do with what we're talking about? Don't bring that into it. We're talking about the healthcare system.
Oh, so we don't have ribbons everywhere that says, what would Jesus do? I haven't been a Christian for 53 years. So you guys don't tell everybody that we should love each other? That's not a thing?
I'm pretty sure that the Republican Party loves each other more than the Democrat Party does.
Really?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that.
You guys aren't in favor of bombing Iran? You're not in favor of against other religions?
We're in the United States. Let's care about us first.
Turn our backs on others that aren't Christian? Jesus never
Let's worry about ourselves first, Rose.
Jesus never said that.
People, and then you can go take care of everything.
Where is it in the Bible that said that we should turn on others?
As of today, President Trump has only signed 7 executive orders that had anything to do with religion or religious freedom.
You know what? Those 7 executive orders are against the First Amendment.
No, they're not.
The First Amendment says we shall not make any laws based on religion.
They're not laws. They're executive orders.
Executive orders are temporary laws.
Well, it's not a law.
Okay. Twist that however you want.
Okay, Rose, I won't. I listened to you on another live yesterday.
Okay.
This is the way your condescending voice was talking.
You think it's condescending? I'm just speaking.
Spoiled. Real quick.
Go ahead.
Technically, karma is not incorrect. An executive order does make what the president does a temporary law, right? Which is it's temporary, but it's still a law.
Okay, I'll agree with you on that.
And does the First Amendment not say we will not make the government will not make any law based on religion?
Josh, what did those 7 executive orders have to do with religion? Can you explain those to me?
Let me do a little research and let me look it up real quick, and then I'll get right back to y'all.
I just want to know what they have to do with. Did he take?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to know what they had to do with.
1 second. Let me do a little research
What
real
did
quick.
What did they restrict Rose from being able to do that?
Me? I love the personal attack standing up for the Constitution, and I get attacked.
She has a problem.
Hey,
with
be
the,
nice. Be
with
nice.
the executive orders, so I just want to know what they are. I'm sorry.
Be nice. I'm what you call a fence sitter, so I'm on both
mediator.
sides.
All I'm doing is standing up for the Constitution. I get attacked for it.
I have nothing against the Constitution, Rose. I am a constitutionalist too.
But
so
then
don't
why aren't you
there.
standing up for the First Amendment?
What First Amendment right has he taken away from you?
The First Amendment, not me. Why are you making it personal?
Because you're the one bitching about
I'm not making it personal. Me standing up for the document that we've stood for since 1793 is not personal.
What has he taken away from anyone about the Constitution? What has he taken away from anyone?
I will say this. I'm assuming your name is Rose. I called you Karma.
My original handle is Rosebud.
Okay.
Because my accounts have been taken down, I choose to come in a controversial area under another name.
So should I call you? Should I call you Rose or
You
Karma?
can call me Rosebud. That's fine.
All right, that's fine. All right.
But you go into other lives under Rose.
I certainly do.
When you're talking about the Constitution, the Constitution does not apply to illegal aliens.
Actually, it does.
Because they're illegal.
No, it don't.
It does. And there was just a Supreme Court ruling that said that, in a matter of fact. Or another, not Supreme Court, and it was actually a judge ruling. I was going to say,
not the Supreme Court.
No, there was an actual federal judge ruling that gave a nasty, nasty, nasty ruling to somebody that tried to say that illegal immigrants do not have a First Amendment right. And that judge
Well,
said,
that's being
holy
appealed.
cheese and
I'm
bonkers,
not,
they
I'm not
do.
saying, I'm not
That's going
saying
to
that
the
they,
Supreme Court
I'm not
to see
saying
about
that they,
that.
I'm not saying that they don't have the right to free speech.
But the Constitution applies to every single person that sets foot on this land. And the idea that anybody thinks it does not have not completely read the Constitution and have not gone back and actually saw the actual rulings from SCOTUS in the past that have declared ultimately that people on this land that stand on this land, whether or not they are a citizen, have constitutional rights.
To an extent. They don't have the full...
They have negative and positive constitutional rights. Yes, Oz, the Constitution protects all people.
Let me ask you this. Can an illegal alien, can they own a pew-pew?
Yes.
No, they cannot.
Look it up.
You have to be an American citizen to fill out the...
Don't take my word for it. Look it up.
I already have. They cannot.
Really? I looked it up. That's not what I found. I looked it up, not what I found.
If they're here illegally.
Welcome to our new panel person, 92%.
Okay, my husband said that if you come from another country, you can apply and get a pew-pew.
92%. Welcome to the panel.
Yes, thank you. I just wanted to say about, illegal aliens. The word aliens is kind of like the word savages. We shouldn't use those type of words.
You know what? Okay. Whatever. Rose's friend.
We're not. We don't need somebody to come in and fix our grammar.
Okay, well, they're illegal aliens.
Okay, legal aliens, whatever. Legal aliens. Well,
I don't think I called them aliens. I think I called them illegal immigrants.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just trying to speak up for humans. That's okay.
That was me that said illegal aliens. So
okay, that's okay. You can say illegal aliens if that's what.
I just been saying the word illegal by themselves. I hadn't put immigrants or aliens until you just said that.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can call them aliens
because they are illegal.
Okay, illegal. Yes, they are. So
the rest doesn't matter. The other words and everything really don't matter. Illegal is illegal.
Right, that's true. Illegal is illegal. So I agree with that.
Which means if they came here without permission and stuff, they are illegal. And
yes,
so they fixed it.
Yes, I agree with that. So I came up to say that I know that, and no one's probably going to agree with me, but I want to say this. There's a lot of legal immigrants that disrespect our country, that come over here talking about how great their country is, calling Americans lazy, this and that. And I want to say,
why are they here?
Wait, let her
go back to your country. If you don't respect this country, you don't respect the Americans. I don't care if you are a citizen, got your little paper, you can go back to your country.
I agree with you.
And it's ridiculous how these people come over here waving their flags. This is America. Okay?
You wave an American flag.
This only flag we have over here is America. So I know you guys are paying attention to these illegals, but you need to pay attention to some of these legal immigrants. They're over here talking about us, making all the money, taking it back to their country, then talking about us, about we're this, we're that, and they're lazy and Americans aren't this. They can go too.
So my correction on my last statement. If you're here legally...
We tracked a lot of statements, Rose.
Okay, so how many people are coming at me at once? How many fucking people are coming at me at once?
Rose, you chose.
You know what? At least, unlike MAGA, I can say I made a mistake. Y'all never admit to making a mistake.
You know why you're in box 2? Do you know why DJ brought you to box 2 and not box 6? Because they
Four people talking at once, and at least I know I'm human and I make mistakes.
Let Rose talk. Come on.
I know, Josh. I mean, you're not even on my side, and you can at least be a decent human being.
He's in the middle. He said he was a mediator.
Here's the thing, okay? If you're not a citizen, you can own a pew-pew. You might not be able to have one if you're illegal, but if you're not a citizen, you can own one. I just looked it up.
by the way, I'm a Democrat. I'm a very proud Democrat, by the way.
that is absolutely
Well,
awesome.
well, then 92%, I'm proud of you for saying that the ones that don't respect our country need to go back.
Yeah, because
So in other words,
I mean,
if you were here, like if you got here at 2 years old and you're upset at our government, you shouldn't be allowed to be here. Got it.
Pretty much, because they're
How
not
about the First Amendment protects my right to say whatever the fuck I want? So 92% just said she doesn't believe in the Constitution.
we have
if they're not here too, they're still illegal.
who doesn't believe in the Constitution? Who did you just say doesn't believe in it? See, you can't answer that because you say it when other people are talking, so nobody will know who you're talking about. You're a hypocrite, Rose. And you have a timer, so you better say what you're going to say and get out.
Wait a minute. That's not what we...
I just walked away from my desk and they attack me when I'm not even here. Fucking bastards.
Well, you should say, I'm stepping away.
I'm
be right
sorry.
back.
I have to get permission to walk away from the table. You're not my fucking mother.
Why don't you just say, I'll be right back?
They didn't say that. They didn't say that.
She said 92% just said people that have a problem with this country shouldn't be allowed to be here. That is against the First Amendment that I get to say whatever I want.
That's not what they said. See, you changed the fucking words.
No,
what you wanted
92% said that if I got a problem with my country, if I complain about my country, if I don't like the way they're acting, if I don't like how my country is, if my federal government is being disrespectful, that I should not be here.
We're not talking about legal people. We're talking
That's
about
who she said. She said even if you're a citizen here, that if you complain, you should be made to leave.
Hey.
Victim mentality on any conversation, 92. It's just how she does
Listen
it.
to them call me names. They call me a victim when I stand up for myself.
Well, that's not what I said, ma'am.
92% said legal citizens are coming into this country and talking shit about our country, essentially.
Yeah, legal citizens, people that have been here, people that are born here.
Not illegal.
All citizens are legal.
Oh my God.
Okay,
If you're
but
not
you
smart
do
enough
know
to
that their
deter
papers
what
can
she
be
said,
taken away. Their
Oh my God.
citizenship can be taken away from them. You do know that, right?
No.
Yeah,
Once you
also
are a
realize-
U.S. citizen, you are a U.S.
You
citizen.
also realize that there are people that are in our country legally that aren't citizens, right?
There you go.
Okay, so define a legal citizen. Tell me how you are going to say that somebody is not a legal citizen and they are a legal citizen. 92%. What is a legal citizen?
Listen, sweetheart, you twisted what I was saying.
No. I took your words very, very, very matter-of-factly.
Rose, let her talk. Let her talk.
I know we have a right, a First Amendment right. Okay, I mean, yes, freedom of speech, right? I understand that. And I'm saying that it's wrong, okay? And in 17, is it 29, there was laws on the books that you could not be disparaging the country and live in the country. Now, I'm just saying it's wrong. We are here trying to make America better, okay? We're not here talking about how nasty Americans are, sweetheart. That's the point. I'm just saying it's wrong to talk about Americans. Not you disagree with the government. I disagree with some things that Trump does. But I don't talk about Americans because I'm an American. They are Americans. This is what I'm saying.
Okay, Rose. Again, that's what you don't. You listen to argue. You do not listen to.
No. I listen. Look, you gotta understand.
It's my turn now. I was quiet when.
Don't lie on me then. Don't lie on me then.
It's my turn. You do. You sit there and
you
all
can't
you
tell
do
me
is
what
argue.
I think.
all you do is argue. Then, not what you want to do. Let me correct myself. I'm sorry. All you do is argue with it. She said she is a proud Democrat. What she's clearly also said was the people that are getting basically their green card, coming here legally, that those people should not be allowed to put down our country. You
That's
should not
not,
be able
you
to put down
interpreted it
American
different
life.
than what I did.
No, that is not anything what she said.
She's saying that if you're putting down our country, you shouldn't be here. I agree. If you don't love our country, get the fuck out.
Exactly, Josh. Exactly, Josh. That's what she said, and I interpreted it how I interpreted it.
Josh can talk.
But that had nothing to do with the First Amendment.
Exactly.
It does.
I wasn't talking about the First Amendment.
But
we
you
have a
said
right
something
to speech.
generally, and I interpreted it how I interpreted it. You can't blame me when we are sitting here talking about the Constitution, and then you come in here and you say that, and I take it into our conversation how I took it. You didn't get specific. You didn't sit here and say, okay, like you interrupt me when I'm trying to explain myself, and then wonder why I get upset when I get interrupted and I don't get to explain myself.
You're running on your feelings.
I'm not running on my feelings. I'm running on law. I'm running on law and what I heard.
That's all she ever does.
Well, I know. The Constitution is 99.9%
of her
92%. Have you ever been on this panel before?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let Southern Belle explain to you this panel, because I don't want you to go away saying that we're a bunch of crazy people.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, I know.
She can hear it for herself.
Shut up, Rose.
I think what she's trying to say is right now, this panel is basically a purchased panel, right? Boxes. Is that what you want me to tell her?
Onto McCormick Bridge Road.
DJ sells his boxes. Everybody on the thing is here in boxes that are paid for. Some people are in boxes that are 2 boxes. Box 5 and 6. You're in one of them. Is Section 8. That's what we called our. It's actually a joke. People that don't.
It's a joke. But
we had a lady come in here one day that said because the boxes are being paid.
And we do have Democrats that have paid boxes.
Yes. So
I own box 3, and I have 2 Democrats that are my
co-owners.
And I'm a Republican. I am MAGA as they come.
So I'm in your box?
Yes.
Hey, Spoiled, do you
were
want
in
to
mine
speak?
yesterday.
I'm good.
Hey, would y'all let Rose
Josh,
make
I
a
put you in
point?
mine yesterday.
We're good the way we are. I don't care if I'm in my...
What happened to her?
What happened? Somebody, a supermod dropped her. Those boxes can be dropped at any time.
Oh, well, listen, I'm going to go because I'm not sure what's going on here, but I would love to be with you. I'll come back.
No, you're welcome. They don't usually drop new people.
You've been great.
Unless they get rude, they don't usually drop new people. Usually you're good to go. I think what it is Pam's wanting her box and
Spoiled.
Rose up there. Rose is in the box. She never leaves
Pam,
when you put
I'll
a timer
drop.
on
You
her.
can have your box. I was only up here because DJ brought me up.
DJ brought me up. She's going to say, how do you know DJ brought you up?
Did I do it again?
I think you did it at 4 o'clock.
I'm sorry. I should have shut the door and stayed in the bedroom.
Ruby needs water.
Shit.
There we go. Spoiler got her spot back.
Yeah,
And Josh, I'm not worried about having my spot.
No. I'm just trying to be a Southern gentleman. That's all.
No, yeah, that's cool.
Spoil, can you watch to bring me and Pam up, please?
Yes.
Wait till it comes off teacup and we'll do it. Okay.
I got Southern Belle. Okay.
And she's gone.
No, hold on. She'll be back because Pam's going to get in 2 and Southern Belle's going to get in 1 because they own those boxes.
Oh, okay. Hey, how do I, DJ? How do I buy a box? I don't care if it's.
Well, I can't bring anybody up when they're on teacup.
I don't care if
Southern Belle, get back in the queue.
If it's a Section 8 box or not.
No, the Section 8 boxes are 5 and 6. So if you drop down, we'll bring you up and let everybody else come up, and then you'll come up in 5.
DJ, how do I buy a box?
You need to get on the list. There's a waiting list.
Oh, there's a waiting list. Okay.
But get on the waiting list. You seem like you're a level-headed guy that will.